Hey, what's up guys, WhirlXbow back here, and today we are playing RivendareCombo Priest. As you guys know, in last episode I said that I was looking for new decks to play with stuff in the new update, and this is one of the new decks I want to try. I was very excited to play a Rivendare deck, and honestly, this one apparently, the guy who sent over this list has been doing very well with it, so I am very excited. I don't quite know how the deck is supposed to win, if I'm being honest. I can see that Cannibalize is probably your main win con with some of these other minions, but I'm just very excited to try it. So with all that being said, how about let's queue up some games and let's see how they go. All right, guys? Yeah. With that being said, I'll see you guys all in the first game.
Anduin versus Malfurion.
All right. So our first matchup is against a Druid. Typically a combo like this should be good against Druid, so that's a good thing. With that being said, I'm gonna keep this. This should be fine. That's not ideal, but we'll do it. Oh, I forgot to play my music. I don't know if you guys will hear the music in the background, but I hope you guys will. I'm trying to perfect the sound for everything, and I'm not sure if it's quite there yet. I know I've been saying that for a while, but it honestly does take a while to get everything the way you'd want it. Alright. We'll do this. I doubt he's gonna play any form of removal on this creature, so Lighter than Naaru is probably not gonna trigger, but we hope it does. Because this is it still has to be damaged. This would have to take one more damage. I will play this either way here. I'm playing that because I had drawn thus. So just do minor pokes. It is a little bit annoying he gained armor. So the reason that's annoying is because with our hero power we can actually heal him, which is pretty good for us. Yeah, I know he gets to get the free trade here. Oh well. Yeah. Okay.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
Again, I know that play looks weird, but I'm trying to actually build up the quest. Completing the quest relatively early is really good for us, which is why I'm trying to do it. Yeah. Okay. Do that. Do that. Sorry if you heard my brother come into my room. Yeah, a little bit of damage there. Got to kill off the Vargoth, which is pretty good, and heal myself up to basically full. Well, basically get this to, yeah, that's what I meant. So we actually just lose the game next turn. That's great.
To heavenly star.
Oh, I thought I had enough mana to play this afterwards. Oh well. I mean, there's nothing I could have done here. He had the alignment on 8, or on 7. Yeah. Yeah. At least I didn't attack in first, so I get to keep my 2 6s. this is one of the matchups where if I would have had,
This must be the way.
actually there's a funny thing actually with the current game. If they play Celestial Alignment and you play Skulking Geist, if I'm not mistaken, I heard that it now works the way you want it to work, which is pretty cool. I mean, I'm about to get Togwaggled, so there's actually no way I win this game, but at least we tried. Yeah, I don't see a realistic way that we win this game. Sadly. I need to top deck a... nope, he managed to... Oh well. Yeah, there's nothing I could have done there. He had the alignment on 8 and to kill me on 9. Oh well. Let's just queue up the next game.
Anduin versus Arthas.
All right.
I will protect the alliance.
Yeah, this is a pretty okay hand. Just side note, by the way, if you guys are losing a lot to Togwaggle Druid, your best bets are one of the 5 combo decks that are playable in the game right now. Well, there's more than 5 combo decks, but you either go a really fast aggro deck, such as Pirate, Rogue, even Shaman, or you go something like Shudderwalk Shaman, where you can just pull the shit out of their hand and then bounce your shit to pull out Togwaggle and whatnot. Or you go Quest Mage,
A red sunrise.
because you still typically kill them.
Need a bit more spice over here.
Or you go Pillager Rogue, because you can OTK them with that deck as well. Or you go any deck that is designed to beat slower decks. That's another really good one, actually. Yeah, no, there's a whole bunch of decks that are pretty good at beating that style of deck. So yeah, just know that it's not an impossible to beat matchup. It's actually, I don't think that deck is actually that good. The decks I've just been playing recently kind of lose to it.
Not too heavy.
Although even Shaman should have beat it. What can you do? I don't want to buff his minions, and I don't have minions to buff with mine. I'm hoping this Mass Hysteria is going to get some amount of value.
True strength comes from within.
Because at the moment, my hand does a lot of nothing.
A red sunrise.
Okay, I'm gonna probably play the Hysteria here. Actually, this goes badly so often. Oh. I guess that could have been worse. The 4-3 could have survived, but...
I feel bad for you.
Oh my god, it's pure Paladin. Must be nice. Huh. And 20. I'm dead basically no matter what. I guess I could have technically played the injured, but I'm still dead here, right? I'm at 2. He had double Light Ray, double Hand of Alar, double Sanguine Soldier in the top 13 cards of his deck.
You have better.
Must be nice. Ah. Ah. Don't know what I could have done there. Maybe I busted the Hysteria too early. Maybe I could have waited a turn and just hero powered. Maybe that was a better play, just hero power pass. Yeah, that did not go according to plan. All right, let's queue up the next one.
Tyrande versus Thrall.
All right. So the problem I see with this matchup, this is actually not a bad opener. So I do see a problem with the Shaman matchup. One, the person who sent me the list said that even Shaman was a bad matchup. So if it's even Shaman, I'm a little worried. But the problem I see potentially with Shadowwalk Shaman is it's big Shaman. Hopefully I draw Rivendare early enough. But no, the problem I see with big Shaman is, oh no, it is Shadowwalk. What the hell? Playing Sphere? I do not like Sphere in that deck at all. No, sorry, the problem I was getting at with this Shaman deck is I could never let Rivendare sit on the board or any of my tokens sit on the board. I have to kill them the same turn I play them, which is really hard to do. So, yeah. That was the worst pull in my hand. Both of these were significantly better than this. I guess I go for this. Oh. Oh, I meant to play that first. Oh, I'm so bad. I was about to say, well, it's gonna have drawn me 2 out of 3 cards. I shouldn't have played this. Oh. Misplay into misplay. God, I am bad at this. I'm bad at this game. Okay. Okay. My guess if he didn't, I guess those Murlocs probably have to be Firemancer Toxin, right? Okay. Not gonna lie, I did not see Hagatha's scheme coming. I don't think I've seen that card played in, when was 2018? 5 years? Heal poke gift. Ooh, that's a really good draw. Bringer means we can actually draw Rivendare soon. You know, I'll be happy if I get the combo off just once. If I manage to kill my opponent with the combo, I'd be happy. Yeah. Well, I don't need that anymore. I'm not sure if it was better to play this here or heal. They were both viable plays, I think. But, I want to play this, but I like. Oh wait, no. I still lose to the card devolve, right? Like I never can beat the card devolve, and I just have to accept that. I think that's it. I think I have to accept the fact I can't beat the card devolve ever. Because I want to wait till turn 6 to play this, or turn 10 to play it. So.
Our gift of frost shields us.
Yeah, I want to wait till turn 10 so I can go this plus this. I mean, I also basically have to draw the rest of my deck, right? So that plus that. I still don't know how I kill off my... Really, game? Really? You gonna do me like that? Okay. Let's see how it is. So unfortunate. Oh well. I want to pull off just once, man. This for better eats. Gonna get lucky once and just avoid my 3 threats. So 50-50. Watch how I lose this.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
How am I so good at predicting everything that fucking happens in this game?
Shields us.
I showed you. Look what it's gonna hit, and then it hit. Who would have figured? Who would have thought? Who would have thumped it?
Everything the light touches.
What can you do? Pretty sure I'm just dead here, but I'm just gonna get Snowfall Guardian into Oblivion, right? Or, I mean, I'm probably gonna lose. Oh, I only lose 1 minion in my hand if he Shadow Walks me here. Right now, it's only a 33% chance of the Nekuzitsu is fucking me over, so those are pretty favorable for me. Man, the Rivendare didn't even die, so I don't even have that as a potential out. Feels bad. Holding off on this, because if he kills this, then this has a higher odds of giving me the second part of this. Or, well, giving me this or the first part. Show me the devolve so I can... You're playing a Highlander deck. I genuinely don't believe it. I actually don't believe it. I actually don't fucking believe this game. This game is big cap. This is probably the worst card I could have hit. I mean, he's just gonna play Shadowwalk and he's gonna get destroy the board, or he's gonna play the Zephyrs, he's gonna destroy the board, and I'm gonna lose the game. I can't believe I queued into a Highlander fucking Shaman, and then he actually just God drew me.
Nature waits for no one.
You're playing Highlander and you hit your 1 of Toxin, your 1 of Flurg. Pretty nice, pretty lucky. Well, I have to go for the aggro plan, and yeah. He has 5+ health in his hand. This protects me there. I have this to kill off something else. Oh, you're also running Lightning Storm in your deck. Spirit Echoes, Lightning Storm, Highlander. Happen to have everything.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
The list is so bad. Even for Highlander Shadowwalk Shaman, his list is fucking awful.
Everything the light touches.
But I'm not saying that out of nowhere. I've played a lot of that deck. Of course, I'm a Sun-powered beast. I've played a lot of that deck. His list is fucking awful.
Is someone injured?
Hagatha's scheme is way too slow and unplayable at this point. Spirit Echoes, same thing. Pure Sapiens is also really, really bad in the deck. Like, this is coming from someone that has played too many games of this deck. His list is really fucking bad, and he'll beat the one person playing a combo deck that is off meta. His list doesn't beat anything else. There's a reason he's playing arguably one of the best decks in the game at this rank in Legend. Because his list is not good. Spirit Echoes is awful. I've played this card for probably around 50+ games. It's awful. It's too slow and it doesn't do anything. Hagatha's scheme, again, way too slow. You should play the other 3-mana board wipe that Shaman has that deals 4 to 5 damage to everything. Just because that is actually relevant over this. And then even over this, you should play the 2-mana one that deals 1 damage to everything that gives you a 1-drop. That's at least playable against Pirate Rogue on turn 2. They go 1-drop Pirate pulling patches, you can slam that, and all of a sudden you're ahead on tempo. Hagatha's scheme is 5 mana, and against the aggro decks, you don't typically get to turn 5. This card is really, really bad. And even then, 5 mana to deal 1 is awful. Yeah, like, again, if his Macaw or his Mutinous didn't hit Rivendare or the other one, I think I could have won that game, but hey, what can you do? Sometimes you just lose on flips when it comes to Mutinous, and it sucks. Anyways, let's just queue up the next game.
Xyrella versus Valeera.
Shall we dance? For the
So this is another matchup that I assumed if even Shaman was bad, I assumed that this is really bad. I'll keep the cycle. But yeah, no, I assume that if one matchup was bad, the other aggro matchup is also bad, and I have a feeling this one's even worse. Oh my god. It's odd rogue. Okay. Oh, I actually drew a minion. That's pretty dope. Drew a minion that draws me a 6-drop. Man, I wish Rivendare was slightly better than he actually is. Like, I remember reading a post on Reddit the day that came out, and the guy's like, yeah, I finally got my Rivendare to work, and he was showing a screenshot where he was at gold, and it took him only like 10 games or 50 games or something like that, and I'm just like, ah, yes. Play a cool combo to get it work 1 game in 50. Also, how the fuck am I already at 24? What is this game? How is this deck, like... I feel this list is way too heavy in the Obelisk quest. But I mean, the reward is really, really good. But I feel like the deck is a little bit too far into that. And it shouldn't be. Because you don't have, like, good board wipes. So, yeah. Like, I'm falling super behind, so I can't actually deal with this board. Yeah, I'm so far behind that I don't think I'll actually ever be able to come back into this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So like that trades into this. Take 5, 6.
Never bring a sword to a fish fight.
I think I need to hit the eat card, Cannibalize on this here. Too slow, I have a feeling. Am I dead? 7 or 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I'm at 3. I'm at 2.
Give me that. Not what I
Still
want.
at 2. I'm at 3. I'm at 5.
Rise me.
Has to just be Hysteria. Hysteria and pray for this to die. No, no. Oh, no. Of course not.
This battle is yours.
Yeah, I feel like he said that this deck got him all the way to Diamond. Which, I mean, it's possible this deck managed to climb him all the way to Diamond. I personally don't see it. I don't see how you beat any... I don't see how you beat, like, any deck. The Rivendare combo just feels really, really bad. I want to give it one last try, so we'll queue up one last game. But I'm not too sure that this deck is actually that great, sadly. Alright. Okay, well, with that being said, let's queue up the last game and let's see how it goes.
Anduin versus Medivh.
All right.
Let the games begin.
Hey, it's the card that if I would have hit, I potentially had a chance at winning last game. I'm gonna keep this, I guess. Well, both of those. Maybe I get Dirty Ratted on turn 2 and I get to summon Rivendare super, super early, and then that's the way the deck can win, but... I don't know, I have a hard time believing that. I have a feeling I am going to get cucked by one thing or another. Secret?
I'll show them. I'll show them all.
Oh. You have the Medivh's Valet. If he has the Medivh's Valet, he has the Medivh's Valet. If not, Powered Feast. As long as he doesn't have a Medivh's Valet and then doesn't hit Counterspell. Powered Feast should be able to... That's a Counterspell 1,000,000%, isn't it?
Your signature is required.
There was a lot of counterplay to that right there.
I'll take you with me.
I was hoping that this was Flame Ward. This way I'd deal an additional 3 damage to this, I'd heal 3 more. But the odds of that were astronomically low.
An incredible discovery.
You're not ready for this.
That. No, I can't risk it.
I'll take you with me.
Of course, that's the secret you have in hand. Why did I queue up another game? I was able to predict how this game was gonna go as soon as I saw Mage. I'm gonna get tilted to secrets because you want to see a mechanic that actually has 0 counterplay. Let's look at the secret mechanic.
Your signature is required.
I'm late. I'm late.
Playing an aggro deck, it's turn 5. You drew half of your deck. Must be nice. Now I'm about to get cucked by runes or objection.
Job done.
I'll love to see how much actual counterplays in this game. Oh yeah. So before you had 6 mana, you drew 17 cards in your 30 card deck, and you're playing an aggro deck. Yeah, no, I don't see the problem with that at all. There's no problem with that. That just seems like correct game design, and everything's working how it should be. Counterspell?
Job done.
I quite literally feel like half of my game that I am playing is I need to play, like, quite literally playing in secret mages. I need to play around all the secrets while I slowly die to his minions, because there's nothing I can do to deal with his minions, right? Like, how am I supposed to beat, like, bro, what is this? I can't play a spell and I can't play a minion. What the fuck can I play? Well, I'm getting punched in the face for 9 every turn. I love to see how much actual counterplay there is to this. I just need to hope that's ruins. No. Nope. Again, I love being able to, I love hearing people say that Pillager Rogue is not fair and not balanced, and yet Secret Mage is in the game. I mean, I'd argue that the meta is worse now than it was before. You give all the possibility of creating all these cool new decks, and yet nothing got touched in the game, so nothing actually got changed. You're still just playing the same game, where it's just like, can I avoid playing against one of the actual 2 broken decks, which are Secret Mage or Druid? Or sorry, Secret Mage or Pirate Rogue? Or I don't actually have a real game. And yeah, that's what the game has become. Basically, 50% of the time you can actually play the game. The other 50% of the time you're playing, can I survive long enough to actually be able to play the game? And it's kind of trash, not gonna lie. Anyways, with all that being said, I hope you guys all enjoyed today's video. Sadly, I didn't even get to resolve Rivendare once, so I'm glad the deck got you to Diamond, yet I don't think this deck is any good, sadly. Yeah, maybe I was playing the deck wrong. Maybe a whole bunch of things, but Rivendare legitimately costs 4 mana too much for it to be playable. And that's just the fact. If Rivendare was 2 mana and the horse it would shuffle into your deck were like 0, maybe it had potential of being played. But 6 mana is typically 2 turns after you're dead. So, yeah. Oh well. Another cool legend that's going to get fall by the wayside because it's way too overpriced. I noticed that trend a lot in Hearthstone. Small little rant before I end off the video. I noticed the trend that any cool card that gets printed that potentially has an effect that can change the game is typically priced just 2 mana plus too much. Like Rivendare, I would say is probably priced 2 mana too much. Like honestly, 4 mana for a 6/6 at this point is like bare minimum what you need. I mean, fuck, Pirate Rogue is playing 1 mana 8 powered creatures on turn 1. I don't think my 6 mana 6/6 is gonna actually do anything. Or the card is just genuinely such a shitty stat line that you can't play it because the meta is too fast. I would legitimately love, I don't care if it hits all my favorite decks. I want to see Shudderwock Shaman, Pirate Rogue, Even Shaman, Secret Mage, Quest Mage, most, or not most, but some of the Druid cards. I can't give a specific name of a Druid deck because the decks are 95% the same cards and then your win con changes. And I don't think the win cons are too strong. I think it's the cards leading up to it. I guess the main one would be like Floop. What's this card called? Illuminate. And probably there's definitely other couple decks I'm missing that I just can't think of off the top of my head that should actually be looked at and probably have 1 or 2 cards hit in them. Just to make the game slightly more playable. If you wanna play Wild the way I think Wild is intended. Also, not gonna lie, there's certain cards, mainly in the Warlock class, mainly this one, that need to be unbanned in Wild. This card is unplayable in Wild. If this card got unbanned today, I am pretty sure the Demon Seed would be shit and a tier 4 deck in Wild. The meta is too fast for this to be playable. Having to deal, what is it, like 22 damage at the moment, or 24 damage to yourself in a meta where you're dead on turn 4 is not playable. Also, the card that should have never been banned in Wild, Stealer of Souls or whatever, should be unbanned. Put it back down to 4 and unban it, the card is still unplayable. Again, it doesn't matter when you're just dead on turn 4 if you have to deal damage to yourself to get there. So yeah, I'm pretty sure the Demon Seed and Stealer Souls could be unbanned, and then the game again would not change at all. You can mark my words on that, but the Stealer Souls is the Demon Seed is too slow and requires way too much face damage to be playable. And Stealer Souls is, you can't play Darkest Hour if you're already at 6 health on turn 4, right? So, okay. Anyways, with all that being said, I hope you guys all enjoyed today's video. If you guys did, don't forget to like and subscribe as always. Follow me on Twitch and Twitter. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys all in the next one where hopefully we'll actually win a game. And maybe we can get an announcement that cards that are banned are going to be unbanned and they're going to change the banned cards in Wild. So yeah, anyways, with all that being said, I'll see you guys all on the next one. Alright guys? Alright guys, I can't English anymore. Peace.